Today I found a body that was lying on the road. Now the police have completely fenced off the crime scene and are not allowing anyone here. This is a terrible case because unfortunately there is nothing to help the victim.
Uh-oh.
I am JJ the dog. I will conduct an investigation and I will have to find the one who committed this crime. The police do not yet know who could have done this. There have never been such terrible crimes. I'm starting. I have now examined the body more closely and noticed traces of the car. Whoever hit him was in a car. But that's not enough. I need to take a closer look at the crime scene. I need a clearer trail that will lead me to the criminal who caused the accident. I'll start sniffing around carefully. I can smell it very well. It's very strange. I just felt something. It's some kind of smell. I urgently need to run along it before I miss it. I have to follow the trail clearly. This is the only way I can find the culprit. The smell is very clear and leads me further down the street. Huh? I wonder exactly where the criminal is hiding right now and who he is. I can find him by the smell. Sometimes the tracks get confused and I can't smell it exactly. But at the moment, I'm walking clearly and it's only getting stronger. I think I'm starting to guess, because whoever was in the car was trying to confuse the tracks and drove away from the crime scene very quickly. I could tell by the smell, because it constantly changes direction. But this will not be able to knock me down. I will continue to go further, so I follow and in no case stop. I get an unusual route because I have to go in different directions and bypass the pillars of the publication. I need to be careful now, because at the very end I can meet anyone. The smell is now very strong. The smell is so disgusting. Wow, I see a homeless man in front of me. He sleeps among the garbage cans. There are some bottles around him. After all, it was not the smell of a criminal, but of a homeless man. I was very surprised by this. I have now found the first clue. Great, I found the phone.
What are you doing here? Give me the phone.
Oh no, he's awake. I need to run urgently. It seems he's chasing me. In no case should I give him the phone because there may be a huge amount of evidence stored there. I will do my best so that the homeless man does not catch up with me. He's still running after me. Horror. He is very aggressive and scary.
Uh-oh.
I will try to hide somewhere in the courtyards in all possible ways now. I am sure that he will not be able to run after me for a long time because I am a dog, and it is much more difficult to catch up with me. I run very fast. I don't understand how a homeless man can haunt me for so long. Now I have to hide in every possible way. In no case should I give him the phone, otherwise I will lose my first proof. I have an idea. I'm going to try to run into the first house I see and hide behind the door there. I am very glad that I ran very fast now and still found a place where I am safe. Now we need to monitor the homeless from the outside. As soon as he leaves, I will immediately continue on my way. Now I have the phone in my hands and it's time to turn it on. I have to watch the videos that are saved there. I'm turning on the video on my phone.
I'm filming myself right now and I want to show you what a beautiful car is next to me. This is a busy street where a lot of villagers walk. I really love sleeping on it and taking pictures of it all the time.
Hooray! I was able to hit him with a car. I need to stop urgently because I have very little time. I don't want anyone to notice how I hit a villager. Now you won't be able to move properly. Now I'm going to finish him off and take all the money that's in his pockets. It's time to leave before anyone sees me.
You just watched how you hit a pedestrian and took all his money. Unfortunately, the victim could have survived, but Mikey finished him off in every possible way. It's very scary and I've never seen anything like it. Now I've come closer and it's very scary to look at the body. I have to hide somewhere near the garbage dump as soon as possible before the police arrive.
Super! Now I have the first evidence that Mikey actually committed this crime. After all, I was not mistaken and he hit the victim with a car. Now I have to run to his house as fast as possible. Now we can detain him and put him in jail. We need to hurry up before Mikey escapes. I have to punish Mikey for committing a crime. I was extremely surprised when I saw this video on my phone. It gave me a shock, so now I'm running as fast as possible and trying not to miss the opportunity to apprehend the most important criminal. Ho-ho! I'm already running up to the crime scene. I see from afar that the villagers have already come there and everyone is watching in horror. The police are still collecting evidence and data, and I have to run to Mikey's house as fast as possible. I don't want to stop because I have very big plans. There is a clear goal that I have to fulfill, and I will do everything for it. Huh? I can't believe my eyes. I see Mikey's house, and it's surrounded by a barrier. I'll try to run through it now. Nothing works because the barrier constantly pushes me away, and it just won't work to enter the house. I've already tried it several times, but it didn't give any result. Mikey has completely surrounded himself with protection, but that won't stop me. I have to think of another way to get in now. It's better not to touch the barrier now. Okay, I'm gonna take a good look around. Maybe I'll find some helpers who can break through this barrier and go inside the house. Oh, super. I see the Wolf brothers now. I need to ask them for help. Please help me get through the Mikey barrier. I see that they abruptly ran towards the house. Now the wolves are starting to make a huge excavation and indicate that this is how you can overcome the barrier. It is very cool. Now I will be able to go inside, and I hope that no one else will interfere with me. Now we just have to wait for the wolves to dig an exit to Mikey's yard. I have to get inside as soon as possible. Great, I'm going upstairs now. Only when the wolves are gone will I start acting. Oh, I see that they ran into this house for a reason, because they took some sheep from Mikey. I won't distract them because they've helped me a lot already. Now I need to look around the whole yard. I'm going into Mikey's house. It's very quiet now, without making unnecessary sounds. Mikey must find it. I'm sure he's hiding somewhere here. He probably didn't go beyond the barrier. I didn't notice anything suspicious in the house, so I'll hide on the street near the windowsill. I want to see Mikey as soon as possible.
So, the whole barrier is intact. I can see that he's fine. It's time to run home and go down to my secret bunker. No one knows about it, and now the most important thing is to get down there as soon as possible, because I have very big plans and a lot of work. I have to check everything in the bunker.
I'm going down now urgently to get him. I hope he won't notice me. The main thing is to walk quietly on his paws. Wow, I just noticed a huge room.
Everything seems to be fine and the hostages are in place. I'm going upstairs. Oh!
It's impossible to believe. I can see now that Mikey keeps the car he hit a pedestrian in his bunker. A huge number of jewels and villagers who are sitting in a cage. Now we need to use the lever to try to open it and set them free. I don't want Mikey to keep them here. Great. Now we will work out an escape plan together with the villagers. They are now free and they are not being held in a cage.
Thank you very much for freeing us. But now we are going to get in the car and leave here. This is the only way for us to escape. I don't want to stay in Mikey's bunker anymore.
I'll help the villagers escape. Now it's time to grab the lever and run as fast as possible to the car. They are now in the right place, and only after pressing the lever will this whole structure begin to rise. I really hope that now nothing else will threaten and they will finally come home, and I need to stay in the bunker. The villagers have now climbed up on this platform and left by car. And now I have to collect all the gold that Mikey stole as soon as possible and take it to the police. They need to investigate and figure out where Mikey found him. It's impossible to believe, but there are gold blocks and ingots everywhere. Ho-ho! I hope that no one will distract me now, and I will quickly assemble it for myself. I need to hurry up. There's very little time left. If I don't notify the police in time, then Mikey might get suspicious. I'm going to take the main gold reserves anyway, because I definitely won't be able to steal everything. They are very heavy, and it is not easy to lift them. I think I did a good job, because now I put all the gold bars I could on my back. If you look at me carefully now, I look like a small pyramid. Oh, I completely forgot. I also have gold coins and whole blocks of gold here. But I definitely won't be able to pick them up because there is no tool. But I have a strange feeling right now. I don't understand what it's connected with. I'd better run faster out of this bunker. I need to go to the stairs. Oh no!
What are you doing here? I'm not going to let you just walk out of my bunker right now. So fight the zombies. Eat this dog. I don't want to look at all this anymore. To be honest, I didn't expect anyone to get into my bunker. It came as a surprise to me. Zombies attacked the JJ dog.
Ugh! I won't give up just like that. I will definitely find an opportunity to finish off these zombies. They are very dangerous. I have to fight them now, but I see that they cannot cope with me. Now I've destroyed the last opponent after all. It's time to go upstairs and escape. Mikey won't stop me.
You're not going anywhere! If you thought that I would really just let you go, then you were very much mistaken. I have a huge axe, and all the gold that you stole belongs to me. Attack!
Horror after all, Mikey attacked me and hit me very hard with his axe. I'm in a cage right now, and it's very bad. I have to get out of it as soon as possible. I don't want to stay here because then there will be a lot of problems and I won't be able to detain the criminal. Now, without any problems, I have to break this cage and run out. For me, the most important thing is to save the villagers who may once again suffer from it. I can't stay in this bunker anymore. I'm running out as fast as I can. I just need to be very careful. I don't want Mikey to catch me again. I see that he is not in the house. I think I understood he ran away. I'm picking up the phone now and calling for police reinforcements. The beeps have passed. They have received the signal. Now we just have to wait. The police have arrived at Mikey's house. I am very glad that I managed to call you. Please urgently catch the main criminal. It's Mikey. It seems he has escaped. And now I need to conduct another investigation and figure out where he could have gone. I need to climb as high as possible now and see everything from a different height. So I'll choose the tallest building and climb there. I have no other choice. I have to catch Mikey in all possible ways. If he can escape now, then he will remain punished. And I definitely cannot allow that. I keep looking for a building that will suit me perfectly. I found a good place now. I'm going up there. Huh? I'll have to use a tree because the height is very high, and I definitely won't be able to jump on the building. As soon as I find the first clues and Mikey's location, I will immediately inform the police about it. I really hope they managed to block the street so that Mikey couldn't escape, but now I'm just going upstairs. I shouldn't be distracted by anything. I have a clear task that I have to complete, and this time I will definitely not miss Mikey. He should be in jail and take his punishment for what he did before. Now I have a very good view of the whole city and I can follow everything carefully. I see that there are police officers on one side of the street. They don't let anyone through. The other part is also blocked. It's very good. They prepared the way they needed to and I checked it. Now it's time to run as fast as possible in search of Mikey. First of all, I need to move to another building. I am sure that now the one we are looking for is driving a car, and as soon as it is detected, we must immediately work abruptly and promptly. My hunch has never let me down, and I know that Mikey is somewhere nearby, and I see that the police are on duty. I can't be distracted now in any way. This is a very important task. I have to do it responsibly. I don't want these terrible crimes to continue in this city. I noticed Mikey. Give chase urgently. He is now trying to leave in his car, and we must not allow this in any case. I never would have thought that Mikey would drive so brazenly through the streets, but he has no other choice. He has nowhere to hide because everyone knows about his house and bunker. I think I've lost track of him now. Where did he go? I can't see the car. I urgently need to get on the trail again. I have to ask at least someone. Maybe they saw where the car went. Running down the street, I have to catch Mikey in all the ways I know I don't want him to stay free. Great! Now I see the villagers who were in the cage. I was able to save them. Have you seen Mikey?
Watch out! Run away in different directions! I see he's coming our way. Run away immediately. He's driving a car trying to knock everyone down on his way.
Mikey has now tried to shoot down the villagers again, including me, but nothing worked out for him, and we worked on time. You know that I will catch you anyway. You can't run away from me anymore. Now I'm going to chase this car for as long as possible. I'll try to trap him. The police have blocked that part of the street.
You've trapped me, but that doesn't mean anything. I'll still be able to get away from you now. I'll just hit you with a car, and that's it. I'm very tired of you. If you're a dog, then this definitely won't stop me. I'm very good at driving a car, and now I'm going to hit you at full speed. I see that you dodged cleverly, but it won't help you.
Uh-oh. Mikey is completely distraught. He's trying to hit me with a car in every possible way, but I have to take the chance and try to attract attention so that he crashes. Great. I did a good job of luring him now, and he still got into an accident. Well, Mikey, now you're trapped.
We urgently need to escape from the police and the JJ dog. I crashed my car and now I have no other way to escape. I will run away from this dog. No policeman should catch me. I want to stay free and I'm not going to jail. I will try to run through the trees and go down to the street. There, I have a much better chance to break away and hide.
Mikey, stop! I'll catch up with you anyway. Don't you understand that you can't escape from us anyway? One day I'll be able to catch you off guard and you won't do anything. I see that your running pace is slowing down. I'm getting closer to you, and soon the moment will come when you finally raise your hands and give up.
Oh! Horror! I tried to escape from everyone, but now I went out to the intersection and saw a policeman who was actually standing and waiting for me all the time. Now I'm arrested, and I'm going to jail. This is the worst ending imaginable. Now I won't be able to rob the villagers, and I'll be in a cage. I wish I hadn't done bad things.
The main culprit is Mikey, and now he will be punished. That's how my incredible adventure ended.